Hey guys, how you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tinu and I'm back with another video. As I promised, I told you guys I was going to do a video on smelling like a snack. So that's what we're doing here today. Smelling like a snack for Valentine's Day, smelling like a snack for any other day that we want to smell good. Before I go ahead and continue with this video, if you're new to my channel and you just clicked this thumbnail, welcome to this channel. My name is Tinu. I'm a lover of perfume, beauty, and everything that floats my boat, including lifestyle. If that is something that floats your boat and you're interested in more content from me, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you found any value from this video. And also, if you want to show your support, please give this video a thumbs up. It really does help my channel grow. It really helps my videos get out there. Comment down your fragrance of the day. Also, don't forget to chit chat with me how much you like this content, what other ideas you have for me that I can create in the near future. That also helps me out as well to create content that's curated based on your preference. Now let us get on and stop rambling to the content of this video. So today we're going to be talking about these gourmands. When I say fragrances that make you smell like a snack, I mean gourmands, right? So I have a couple of fragrances that I'm going to talk about. I do have two honorable mentions because I really don't want to go home on these fragrances because I know I've talked about it on a previous video, and I can also link that video as well so you guys can go watch if you want more details about these fragrances, because I really don't want this video to be too long and I really don't want to be talking about fragrances that I've talked about in previous videos. So now let's get started. Now the first fragrance I'm going to talk about, I haven't talked about this in quite a bit. This fragrance exudes the smelling like a snack. Like literally, if you want to smell like a snack, you need this fragrance in your life. This is no other than Creme de Pistache from Fink's Fragrances. This is a heavy pistachio ice cream gelato fragrance. This is everything that I wanted Kayali's Yum Pistachio Gelato to be and more. This one, the first blast you get is that pistachio note. You get that caramel, creamy vanilla. You get the pistachio. It's heavy. I'm telling you, if you don't like pistachio, you will not like this fragrance. This fragrance is macerated because when I first got it, it was too much for me to handle. Now it's so appealing. It's so delicious, so, foodie. This reminds me of going to an ice cream shoppy store and you wanted to get that nice gelato with whipped cream and caramel drizzled on it. This kind of gives me that vibe. And this is beast mode, guys. This will last 10 hours plus, honey. I've had this for over a year. Fink's Fragrances is one of the best niche fragrances that are creating things out of the box. If you check on their website, they have a lot of fragrances. I only have two from their whole fragrance line and I want to get more because this started the whole journey. This Creme de Pistache was hidden. It's the one that made me think about the brand. The only thing I didn't like initially was their packaging was way off. It wasn't really good. With the next purchase I did, the packaging was A1. It was way much better. Other than that, this does not stray from the juice of this fragrance. This fragrance is very, very beautiful. If you're looking for a pistachio gourmand that will last on the skin, I move on. The next fragrance I'm going to talk about is the Middle Eastern fragrance. This is supposed to be a dupe for Love Don't Be Shy, or if I'm mistaken, I think it's Love Don't Be Shy or Oriana. Because I don't want to include Love Don't Be Shy, I already included it in another video. I want to include an affordable dupe that will also get you smelling like a snack. And this one is very, very beautiful. It has marshmallow note in there and orange blossom. The juice looks looks like Love Don't Be Shy. This is the juice of it. It's orange, and the juice that comes out of this literally is the same color. They really created this dupe, except for the bottle. This is how the bottle looks like. And I forgot to mention the name. This is Orientica's Melody. Look at me. I didn't even mention the name to y'all, and I'm just talking about the damn fragrance. But this fragrance is very beautiful. It's very sexy. It has neroli in there. It's a little spicy. It smells just like Love Don't Be Shy. I think this one packs a punch. I think it lasts way longer. I am going to be doing a dupe video for you guys very soon. So I'm kind of hint in this video, because I'm kind of giving you a little, a little dupe. I will be doing a full-on dupe, Middle Eastern battled with the niche or designer brands. And I will let you guys know what I think, which one is better, which one you should get, if you should save your coins and get Middle Eastern, or if you should splurge and get the more pricier alternative. But other than that, let me stop rambling. This one is really beautiful. Its longevity is 10 hours plus. It has that Love Don't Be Shy DNA. It is very marshmallow, sweet, vanillic goodness. I love the way it transitions. It's a little spicy and peppery in the opening, and then you get the orange blossom like whiff in your nose, and then when it starts to dry down, you get that neroli, you get the marshmallow note, and I think there's some kind of jasmine in here, if I'm not mistaken. This is a beautiful copy of the original fragrance. Like, if you want to save money, I think I got this for like 60 bucks. I actually want to pick up the other lines that look like this, because they are, from what I heard, is the bomb.com. This is a really great scent if you do want to smell like a snack and want to garner all the attention from all the boys. Get yourself Orientica Melody. I move on. The next fragrance, I think I've talked about this in a previous video, but it was more of like a haul kind of style video. This is from Pistachio Skincare. I never knew they had a perfume. I always knew about the body cream. I do have the body cream up there, and I love the body cream. When I layer the body cream with the perfume, it's A1. This is Pistachio Biscotti Eau de Parfum. This is a full-size 3.3 fluid ounce perfume. Guys, when I tell you this one will have you smelling like you are having a biscotti pistachio dessert on, I am not kidding you. This one packs a punch. For me, when you get the first blast, it's really strong, but it does not last as much, like a 5-hour max wear time. But it's intoxicating. It has cherry, it has biscuit in there. It has some, I think, patchouli in there as well. Guys, this is so beautiful. The notes on this is a lot. I really can't remember all the notes, but I can tell you what I get from the top. I could get that biscuit note. It's like, you can smell it. It's like baked goods. And then you get that cherry. The cherry is prominent right there in the top note. And then the biscotti, everything all together. The pistachio, the nuttiness of this is really fantastic. And then vanilla. It's heavy vanilla. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I think there's even sugar in this. I think there's a note of sugar. Very, very beautiful, delicious goodness. I love this one a lot. If I literally want to go to the store, I put this on. I've gotten compliments on this before, even though at some point I couldn't smell it as much. People were complimenting me. They were like, something smells so good. What is going on with you? What are you wearing? And I tell them this, and they're like, where can we get that? I'm telling you, this is the compliments I get with this, and it's really, really amazing. I can't wear this to work because I'm probably going to kill somebody. So this is for my own pleasure. If I go out, if I'm going out to the store, I'm staying at home, I just want to take a nice shower and smell like pistachio biscotti, I grab this. I move on. This is a Navitus Perfume collaboration with AI the Great. This is Ambrosia Imperial. Now this is definition of smell like a snack. I know people are gonna come for me in the comments. This is a beautiful banana scented fragrance. Smells like Banana Fosters. Really great. I love this one. I adore it. It's such a beautiful spicy saffron. That banana is prominent in the top. You get a spicy kick from that saffron. The vanilla is in there. It's just like a banana cream pie with saffron. If you want to smell like that, this is something you need to get your hands on. It's a little bit pricey, but if you can catch her sale where she has it for 30% off, get your hands on it. It's really great longevity on this one. It sticks to the skin a little bit more, but it does last for 10 hours. It's not a projecting for perfume. It's like projects a little bit, but not like woo to everybody else. Like you have to at least pass somebody before they can give you a compliment. I have gotten compliments on this. People have said I smell good, but it's in close proximity, not like far away. So it's a really great fragrance. I love it. My husband actually likes this a lot. He was like, ooh, this smells good. He was like, can I use it too? I said, no, no, you can't use it. Anywho, Navitus Perfumes Ambrosia Imperial. I move on. Next perfume, I have to include this. I know y'all gonna hate me for this, but you know I have to include this. And this bottle is very light, okay? This is Giardini di Toscana Bianco Latte. This is a beautiful fragrance. Y'all know, look at the dent. You know, I ain't kidding. The dent is right here. And I barely had this fragrance for a whole year. I don't even think I had it for 6 months. This is one of the most polarizing vanillic honey bomb fragrance. If you don't like honey, stay away from this fragrance. Do not even go near it. Do not even touch it with a 10-foot pole, because you will run away. I'm not saying that in a bad way. It's in a good way. This fragrance is beautiful. It is a very creamy, caramelly, honey scented, vanillic fragrance. This fragrance is beast mode. Now this one projects. You will be like 10 feet away and people will still smell you and they will still wonder what you're wearing. You will leave a sillage and they will still wonder what you're wearing. Like you will leave a room and somebody will come in there and they will be smelling your scent trail down the hallway. That's how this fragrance is. I learned the hard way when I wore this to work, and people could smell me and other people were not impressed. Some people were very impressed, and then other people were like, this is just too much. I'm telling you, you will get good compliments and you will get bad. But this overall is one of my favorite vanilla fragrances. I love this one. I love the opening. I love the mid. Everything about it is just beautiful. The only con I will tell you guys is keeping me from smelling this fragrance right now is every time I spray this fragrance, I tend to sneeze. So I'm gonna spray it far away so I don't sneeze, because I'm telling you, it gets that reaction on me. And guess what? I tried it out with my daughters and they were doing the same thing. They were sneezing like hell. So, oh God. The paper doesn't do it justice. It's so beautiful, so opulent, so sexy, so yummy goodness. Like, I want to eat your skin off. That's how it makes me feel. I love it. I am not going to talk too much about it because I've talked about it on so many videos. I move on. Next fragrance I will talk about is another Navitus Perfumes fragrance. This is Baklava Royale. If you want to smell like a baklava dessert from Greece, you need this in your life. You need this. And I will tell you something. I've tried the baklava dessert. It is so delicious. And it smells just like this perfume. Reminds me just like this perfume. This is a kind of pastry vibe, honey scented, gourmand kind of fragrance. It has caramel, notes of caramel in there. I believe it has honey. This is beautiful, guys. This is a collaboration with Gabby Love Perfumes on YouTube. This is a great collaboration. She did really well with this. This one is intoxicating. I think there's something licorice in this, some rum note in this. All I smell is that beautiful, sweet caramel, sugary dessert. It smells like there's something crumbly, like a croissant crumbles in here. Smells very creamy and latonic. This is beautiful. If you want to smell like a baklava dessert, you need this in your life. This garners all the compliments. People have complimented me. They love this scent. They just don't understand where the scent is coming from. They know it's not a scent that you can massively find in the designer, line, but they know it's something unique. It smells unique. It smells outstanding. So I love this one a lot. I really have great longevity with this. 10 hours plus. Projection is there. Sillage is there. This one will leave one in a room. You will be like, what is that lady smelling like? She smells good, right? That's the compliments I've gotten with this one. So I really, really love it and I recommend it. if you want to smell like a snack. I move on. Y'all the ones that made me get this perfume. I blame y'all for this. So remember when I did the black opium over red review and so many comments were like, oh yeah, get Le Perfume. That's not good, get Le Perfume. Guess what I did? I went back to Sephora, I returned the over red and I paid a little more and I got Le Perfume here in full size. Remember I only got over red in half size. But after I smelled this one, I was like, no, I'm getting the full size. Give me the full size. This perfume, if you love vanilla, it has like 3 different vanillas. Think Madagascar vanilla, bourbon vanilla, Tahitian vanilla, I don't even know. It has a lot of vanilla in there. If you do not like vanilla, God, I don't even know who doesn't like vanilla. But if you don't like vanilla heavy scented fragrances, stay away from this because you would not like this. This is really spicy, vanillic. The vanilla almost smells rum-like. Like there's some kind of booziness to it. It's like a boozy vanilla, you know, scented kind of fragrance. I love this one. It is very opulent, very sexy. Garners all the compliments all day. People like this because it's not too in your face, but they will smell you. It is anosmic, and sometimes I find myself not smelling it and people giving me compliments, still telling me that I smell good, they can smell my fragrance, but I cannot smell it. So I love this one, and I'm glad you guys really were like hammering me to get this because I probably wouldn't pay attention to this. Because remember I told you guys before that I never got any flankers for black opium before because I felt like it was redundant. No, this one is definitely not redundant. It's different. It's very heavy vanilla, and you guys know vanilla happens to be one of my favorite scents. Again, this is black opium Le Parfum. I move on. Another fragrance that I'm going to talk about is from Swiss Arabian, and the reason why I'm talking about this because this perfume is something that makes you smell like an apple pie dessert. This is Essence of Casablanca Extrait de Parfum. This is the extrait version of the original Casablanca, which I actually decluttered. I actually gifted it to my friend that came over. So I ended up getting this because they smelled the same, but this one is a stronger version. This one, guys, honey, if you want to smell like a baked apple pie in the oven with the caramel drizzling on top of it, get this or get your life or get yourself something else. I don't know what to say about that, but this one gives you that vibe. And I'm not the only one that gets that vibe. Everybody that's reviewed this fragrance or the first one has always said it smelled like baked apple pie. It's so beautiful. It's so sexy. I love to smell like apples, like an apple pie. People like gourmands. If you smell like baked goods, you will garner the compliments. And this fragrance definitely has garnered compliments. People have told me that I smelled really good. It's not a beast mode fragrance, but it does project. It's very a quiet projector. It doesn't like, it's not loud. It's not like this fragrance right here. This one is soft and silky and creamy, and it just gives you a little hug, you know? And that's how I feel when I wear this. This is just a beautiful fragrance that Casablanca decided to make. And I don't think this is duping anything. It's just their own signature fragrance. And I love this. I really, really enjoy it. And I do recommend this if you really, truly, truly want to smell like a snack, want to smell like something out of the oven, you need this. I move on. Now, I'm going to talk about this fragrance, although this is supposed to be in a haul, but girl, let me tell you something. I wore this fragrance one day and literally I garnered so many compliments. It was just ridiculous. And I wanted to include this in this video, although I'm going to include another haul because it's new. I just got this into my collection. This is from Vivamore Perfumes. This is Caramel Pop. If you want to smell like a caramel popcorn from Garrett's Popcorn, you need this. I'm just being honest. You need this in your life. This is a really great, God, it just smells realistic. It smells realistic. There's nothing synthetic about this. This one just, guys, this is the top of the line. If I was to do an overhaul of all my fragrances and I wanted just one gourmand, I think I would pick this. This is a sister brand to Navitus Perfumes. It's actually cheaper than Navitus Perfumes. I actually got this for $87. They had a promotion, honey, and you know I love a good sale. It was originally $125, but I saved a little coin. So if you guys want this, you better get it while it's still hot. Like I'm telling you, this one will put you on that transcend mindset where you're like, this is a gourmand. This is true gourmand. The only thing I'm getting is popcorn, caramel, some type of salty marine quality to it, some vanilla. That's pretty much it. It has more notes to this. Like I put all the notes on the videos because I'm really not going through notes. I'm just letting y'all know how this makes me feel. This one is true definition of smelling like a snack. If you want your man to literally be licking the skin off your back, put this on. You will not regret it. Again, this is Caramel Pop from Vivamore Perfumes. This is one of the honorable mentions. If you ever get your hands on this, just get it. This is Givenchy's Life Irresistible Delicieuses. This is discontinued, but I got this on Mercari. You know I know how to hunt for a fragrance. I got this for a great deal. The person did not know the value of this and they sold it for like 80 bucks. Because this is going for $200 and $150 and $300. This fragrance has a French puff pastry note. Some in there, I guess there's some strawberries and some cream and some, whipped cream and all that goodness in there. This is very gourmand. Oh God, guys. I wish you had this. And if you do, you know what I'm talking about. This is so beautiful. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but I will tell you, definition of smelling like a snack. It has whipped cream in there. It has some fruity notes in there. It's very vanillic, has dessert-like qualities to this. Yeah, A1, and it's great in longevity. Now, the other two honorable mentions I'm going to let you guys know are from Itsyourgirltinu. And the reason I'm not going to talk too much is because I do have a video where I talked much about this. This is Caramel Oud. This is just basic 4 notes of caramel oud, I think patchouli and vanilla. If you want to smell like caramel all day long, this is really what you need. It is great on longevity. It's really beautiful, long wearing, projecting. Sillage is on point. I love this one. I'm not talking too much about it. But Coffee Addict on its own is just your coffee scented kind of fragrance. It's heavy coffee, like you're in a barista. In my opinion, it smells like a caramel macchiato because it does have caramel in there. Caramel plus the lactonic notes plus the coffee gives you caramel macchiato vibes. I love this fragrance. I really recommend it. It is one of my top favorites for smelling like a snack. Now that concludes my video, guys. I hope this video wasn't too long. I was trying to be like short, quick, and sweet. I did tell you guys I was gonna talk about a lot of fragrances. I did kind of have about 12 or so, or I think it was 13 fragrances that I did talk about in this video. If you guys have any questions about these perfumes down below, I'll be listing them in the description bar. Have any questions for me in general, the comment section is there. Utilize it. I love to hear you guys and your thoughts on my videos. Not only that, I also want to know what you're smelling like as well. Use that comment section because I do check it every day to see if y'all commenting so I can respond to y'all. Anywho, thank you guys again for your love and support. I love you guys and I will see you in another video. Bye.